Hi, this is an innovation challenge submission by Thomas Rouse and Bruno Costa. This submission is a Documentum content appraisal tool. Basically, it's a tool to help our customers to understand and have better insights about their content. So the challenge we're looking to address is helping customers to really visualize what they have in their repositories, to understand what kind of content is really being used, who is accessing the content, the creation trends, and all that. So basically, that we call that the content appraisal, and that is it's designed to help our customers to really extract more value from their repositories and not just let content sitting there. A key tool to help the EMC team and the customer team to analyze the data, it's a good data visualization tool. So our goal with this challenge is to provide EMC teams and customers with a tool where they can really extract some cool insights and really understand the metrics behind a content server and the usage of the documents. So the solution we created, it's basically composed of 3 parts. First, we need a good data visualization tool, and we selected Tableau as probably one of the best tools in the market for data visualization. To enable Tableau to talk to Documentum, we created a connector for our Documentum, and then Thomas Rouse have defined a list of predefined queries that you can run against any repository that will really bring cool insights about your content. To accomplish that, we had to develop a cloud-based application to bridge Tableau Public and Documentum. That's our Web Data Connector. It is running on C9.io, and we developed some sample reports and dashboards based on the ECD Content Hub. It is publicly available as well. So if you have an account at ECD Content Hub, you can use the Tableau connector. It's online and it's running to create your own reports, right? So basically, it's you can type any deco query and extract the value from your content. So this is how it works. This is a simple flow to show how the tool works. Basically, the content appraisal analyst can access the data using Tableau Public and the connector. This is how it looks like. I'm going to show in the demo. And publish those reports so the business users and the customers, they can have access to those insights. Let's take a look at the live demo to see how this really works. All right, so let's take a look at this tool in action. To use this, we need Tableau Public. This is free, so anybody can download. That tool really it really provides you with everything that Tableau can create from a report and dashboard standpoint. And in Tableau, the first thing you do, you connect to a data source. So you can do like Excel files or local files, JSON. But you can also do connect to servers. And one of the options is using a Web Data Connector, which is basically a framework designed by Tableau to assist customers and other vendors with integrations. So basically, we created a Web Data Connector for Documentum. It is available to anybody. So you just use the same URL, you'll be able to access this page. And this Web Data Connector, basically, we can connect to any public available Documentum repository through REST API. In this case, we're using the ECD Content Hub, so that's why we have the getecdcontent.com and the D2 REST, right, to access the REST API. We're using authentication, so I have my account. So if you have a valid account there, you can use this tool as well. I just need to type my password, and then this is for Tableau, right? You can define your report name. So in this case here, I'll be creating a report with the creation trends, documents created 2016. And this is a deco editor. So basically here you can type your deco queries. I have some predefined queries that I want to use. There we go. This is a sample query. Basically what I'm doing here, I'm selecting the creation date, and I want everything that's created in 2016. So the content appraisal analyst will basically be able to run any DQ query using this tool, and the Web Data Connector will convert that into Tableau information to be able to run the reports. Right, so you just do this and press submit, and now basically we're executing the REST API calls, translating that into Tableau data sets to be able to create our own reports and dashboards. There we go. Now we have the documents created 2016. That's our data source. We have 2 fields, and now we can start creating our own dashboard, our own report. So this is how Tableau looks like. This is the standard Tableau designing interface. You can see here I have my fields, right? And they don't have really cool names because I'm using all those functions in DQ, but you can easily change this. So if I double click, I can see that this is the date, and this is the total, right? Total of documents per day. So I can easily come here and say, okay, so this is creation date, and this is the number of documents, right? You can also easily convert this data to the appropriate type. So let's say this is a date, right? And this is a number, so I can change that to number. And in Tableau we have dimensions and measures, and we know that the total number of documents per day, it's a measure, so we can convert that to a measure as well. Now the magic begins, right? Now you can do this. For example, in Tableau, can create this calendar like dates, right? So we have all the different days, and if you add the number of records, now you're able to define different types of reports. You can see here on the right. So if I want, in this case, I want something like a timeline, so I can see the trends, right? And there we go. So now I have the number of documents created per day, right, during a period of time, right? You can also play with Tableau, and you can do things like, okay, I want this to be to represent, more visually, so I can move this and have Tableau changing the colors. Then you can choose your own colors. So in this case, I want the orange, blue, diverging. And then you can see now when it's the number is lower, I have a different color, so it's more visually appealing to your users. Then you can save this, cd content hub documents per day, and that's it. Now you can publish this and make this available to your customer, your business users. Go, signing up for my account, and this will be published. I can choose a name, cd content hub documents per day, and now this report is available online to anybody. So if you want to try this, you can just access Tableau, look for my user Bruno Costa, and you're gonna see my reports from my environment. So what we can do with this is create a set of different reports, and we have some predefined reports we want to do, and really easily provide this back to the business. Right now, the tool is running in the cloud, so if you want to access a documented environment, you have to public that environment. But it's a simple JavaScript tool. You can deploy that in any Apache Tomcat running locally, so you can play with Tableau public or even the Tableau desktop version, the paid version. You can play with that locally, and really provide powerful and meaningful data visualization, so your customers can understand their content better. All right, that's all I have. Thank you very much.